Division I Men's Wrestling. Mike Clapier here with Sam Allen. Sam, what are we looking forward to tonight?
Well, you got two teams right out of the top 25 rankings in the NCAA action. The Sooners of Oklahoma versus the Wolverines of Utah Valley University.
Don't go away. Good afternoon, welcome. We're on the campus, Utah Valley University, where the Sooners of Oklahoma are here to battle the Wolverines. This is the kind of wrestling that wrestling fans want to see. Mike Clapier along with my partner, Sam Allen. Sam, what do you see about this tonight? What's the keys?
These are the exact type of matchups that we want to host right here in Utah at our home campus. A couple key matchups I want to talk about tonight. Number one is Taylor Lamont, number 6 ranked stud from Utah Valley. Wrestled extremely well at the prestigious Cliff Keen Invitational. Got him that ranking. He's going up against Christian Moody, number 16 ranked from Oklahoma. So you're always, anytime you get high rank like that, you're going to see some fireworks. So that's the first one. The second key matchup is our stud, little diamond in the rough that we picked up. Unfortunately, Boise State dropped their program. We picked up Demetrius Romero, who has been on fire this season. He's going up against ranked opponent, number 24, Duwaylon Barnes. So be prepared for some fireworks there too. Both key matchups, certainly.
And anytime you get top teams like this, I mean, we're battling in the top 3 places for the conference championship. Anytime you get that stuff together, when you come together in a duel, it's going to boil down to those key things. And what to point those out? Number one,
I'll tell you what, we got to win the matchups that are must win. We got ranked opponents, or excuse me, we got ranked wrestlers that need to win. You know, the bonus points, when you got a tough match and they're all close, picking up those extra major decision and technical fall wins, that makes up a huge difference in the end. And then, of course, we got to feed off the home crowd. We expect that there will be a capacity sellout tonight. A lot of enthusiasm about Utah Valley Wrestling, so be prepared. It's going to be awesome.
And it's what we've been waiting for. It's what we've been building the program to do. It's the kind of stuff that we want to see. You're bringing in a class, a storied program, Oklahoma. They've got great wrestling, a great tradition of wrestling. It's Big 12 action. We're finally getting into that place where we got that pool of opportunity to get into the NCAA's. NCAA tournament's just a little more than a month away. The conference tournament's about a month away. So this is key, important matchups because of conference ranking and seedings going into the tournament.
Certainly.
So everything matters, but it's going to come down to the close stuff. It's going to come down to that little bit of a thing where you can win when you aren't expected to win. You can score that extra point.
To wrestle in college, Division I, you're in the top 1% of the 1% out there.
Absolutely.
From a participation standpoint, it's not very likely. You have to be very good in order to compete at this Division I level.
Well, and that's very, very true. And you'll see it right here. I mean, I've always felt that our guy at 149, Matthew Ontiveros, I've always thought that he had an incredible amount of potential, because when you look at his athleticism, you look at how quick he is and how able he is to battle, I just think that this is a guy that has got a future in front of him. He's a redshirt junior. This is his junior campaign. We're going to get one more year with him. I still think this is an NCAA qualifier level guy. Of course, he's got his hands tonight. He's wrestling a top 20 guy. So I'd love to see Ontiveros put something together here.
Yeah, Matthew's always had a very strong base, decent on his feet. Fun to watch.
The thing that I enjoy about college wrestling, there's a shot that's in Oklahoma in on that. That was way too easy.
Yeah, but he's back. He's right back up. You notice how these guys, they waste no time attacking those hands. Hands are what keep you down. I'm going to at least take one away, whether it's around my waist or it's draped around a claw, around my neck. They're immediately grabbing hands.
The thing that's making Division I fun to watch, and you know, I'm dialing into matches all the time at home, watching what's going on with these guys, is the level of intensity. And if there's anything on the table, because I think what you said in the pre-match was important. But if there's anything on the table that could really make a difference, is for Utah Valley to just bring a level of physicality, intensity, and effort into these matches tonight. And I hope that the guys are ready to do that.
I think that's one of the benefits of being at home is you got your family, you got your school, you got your friends, you got the ease of not having to travel on the road. I mean, Oklahoma, that's a little bit of a trek. They're also going right after this to wrestle University of Wyoming. And so, yeah, I mean, it's hard being on the road. So you got some benefit here. We're looking for Matt to hurry and get up out of this. Riding time is really going up.
Oh, there he got it. There he got
gave
it.
him the escape. Nice.
We're neutral now.
You made mention of something that I wanted to point out to listeners that are watching here on TV. Oh, golly, head whipped him over here. Darn it. This is the fourth time.
Good.
Oh man, we gotta move, Matt. Oh, we go without that fall with it, like a chin whip.
That hurts. That was a nice whip over though. But that's not a good start. That puts Utah Valley down 16 points. Here we go. First match. Nice job on the part of Oklahoma to put that one down easy and profoundly. But here we go. We're up at 149. Or excuse me, 157. Now we got a local product. Raider Loft House out of that great Mountain Crest program up in Cache Valley, and he is wrestling from Oklahoma, currently ranked number 33, Justin Thomas. This is one I'd love to see us hang in and make something happen.
Well, and this is the exact kind of matchup I'm talking about. Getting ranked 33rd. You know, usually they're ranking the top 32, 36 wrestlers in the country. So 33rd is high up there. That I think that means, hey, we got a chance to win. We can wrestle here.
Well, the Raiders capable of great stuff. Let's see if we can put it together here. Once again, the intensity. Tie up strong with the hands, get some motion, get some movement out of the guy.
Nice reshot
there. Nice shot in there, into the hip, trying to control that. Need to finish it out.
That's something you'll see with college wrestling. There's a lot of action. There's a flurry, a shot, and the ability to shoot and to re-attack on a guy after he's created an attack situation. And unfortunately, Raider doesn't come out of it with a takedown there, but decent job on a re-attack by Raider. Sweep single up opportunity there, but nothing. Raiders really good in this Russian tie situation. Isolates that arm, and you can really start to create some motion where you're moving that guy towards you.
Talk about the motion. Talk about the technique of creating motion out of the other opponent. What does that open up for you?
Well, and here's the thing. There's nice shot, but again, he needs to penetrate further through there. Here's the deal. To set a guy up, you either need to move to him or you got to get him to move towards you. And like even right here, you look at, he just changed, and obviously you saw Thomas step towards him. That's what I want to create. I create pressure, and I create opportunities to either move to his legs or to get him to step towards me, so those shots have higher probability of scoring.
Oklahoma just got a warning for stalling, hanging back.
Yeah, I mean, we've had, I think, 7 or 8 shots straight. Offense is obviously in Raiders' court there, where he's creating all the offense opportunities, and the defensive side from Thomas there is
there's another
nice
shot.
But a nice reshot. There we go.
And good job getting the kick away. That's 2-1.
That's unfortunate, but that goes to show you Raider shot. There was a defensive move. He snapped him down and quickly just jumped a corner and went behind. That's a great job by Thomas. Raider did a good job not spending any time down in there. 2-1 score now.
5 seconds remaining in round 1.
I'll see right there, opportunities.
And we're coming to the end of that one. 2-1.
Here's
Oklahoma
the deal, though.
got
I think
the takedown. We got away.
Yep, and I think we've set a little bit of a precedent here with the ref going, hey, you're the one pushing the action, so if Raider can keep this pace, let's look for him to get out as quickly as he got out previously.
Coach Williams wants to have a little conversation, just making sure that they're on the same page, probably about that stall warning. We got to get some and wrestle out to overcome that 6.
Match score is shown underneath the fouls.
Battle of hands tough, Raider. Keep coming up, keep coming up.
You see
Keep the head up.
Justin Thomas from Oklahoma immediately goes to a leg ride. When you know that's kind of happening, that you know a guy rides pretty hard, and it's just hard. They leech on, and you look for a opportunity to get a stalemate, hopefully here, where the ref gives you a fresh start. And now that you know it, watch those legs. You don't want those legs coming in. Riding time accumulates. You get in these sticky situations right here. This ain't good. Got a leg ride with a bar. And yeah, tilt opportunity right here. No way. Oh man, this is painful. You're gonna look for Raider to turn his hips to the mat. You see how he puts his left hip down there.
No count. We got to get out of there, though.
Well, Mike, the other thing that's bad about – okay, good. We got a stalemate. The other thing that's bad about this position is it's exhausting. Yep. Raider's carrying all of his weight. There's an immense amount of pressure that a leg rider will put on you from that position. It's exhausting. So we want Raider to fire up out of here. No time spent on bottom. And certainly if we do, we know that legs are going to come in. So we got to block those legs from coming in. Look, he just throws them in. Raider knows it's coming, though, and gosh, we got to go now. Got to bring those knees up. When a guy becomes proficient, oh, there's a nice sit out and switch. Nice.
That ties it up, 2-2.
Riding time is a factor here. Short time left in this second period.
We got 15 seconds to get some motion, get that takedown. 2 right here would be big.
9 seconds.
Choice is red.
Score is tied 2-2. Oklahoma chooses down.
2 minutes, we're tied up.
I think strategic, if I was taking a strategic approach to this match, I'd try to burn off some time on the riding time here, or just let him, straight just let him go. Know that that riding time is going to be of consequence. See, I'd go there. So now, okay, we burned a little bit of riding time. We got 1:44. We need a takedown and a ride, and that creates a victory.
You gotta get one.
Let's get. We want Raider to keep that same pace, that intensity that he had in his face. I mean, he created a lot of offense. Nice snap there.
Yeah, in that first round, he had a lot of motion created. So what you're talking about with the energy burnt in the second, being down underneath all that pressure. Does he have the conditioning? That
nice
was a great
shot,
motion.
But he's got to keep pushing. He's got to drive
coming.
up to it.
Keep coming.
He's fighting that hand. You see Thomas fighting that lock. We need him to move. See, if a guy can set his feet, then he can put his attention on fighting that lock rather than see
he's
now
got
he's
motion
moving in.
adjust right now.
Lift, lift, lift. Lift right in there. Step in and lift.
Don't hang on to it. You got to create motion here. You can't just hang on to it. It's not going to go the way you want.
Drag him in.
Other than wear out your arms. Good call. 50 seconds remaining. We can get there. Come on, Raider.
Something I got to comment on is to move a guy, to create all that, to shoot in, to drive up, to lift him, and all that, and not get those points.
Nice shot.
There he goes. He's in a drape. Let's go him out the back door. 31 seconds left.
Got to clear his arm. Got to clear his shoulder. Reach over, sit on, protect the laces. Come on, step up, step up. Get that over. Stepped over the legs. Got to step over the leg.
That leg. 18
Drive
seconds.
into it. 15 seconds.
Man, oh man.
Don't give it up there.
Oh. 2 takedowns.
9
right
left.
there.
9 left. 6, 7. That was one of those must wins.
That was.
2 positions.
Yep.
Here on the feet when we got in on that good shot, couldn't make that finish. That was important. And at the very end, on that second time in. So we did all the initiating, got into that, and wasn't able to complete that. We've got to get it going and finish those up. We'll be back. Don't go away.
You're watching UVU TV.
Along with my good friend Sam Allen on the campus of Utah Valley University. We're watching men's wrestling. We've got a 165-pounder coming up. With our guy ranked number 16, Demetrius Romero, and Oklahoma's got a number 24 ranked, DeWaylen Barnes. This one should be good as well as winnable.
Yep, this is a must-win. This is one of our marquee matchups. I got to tell you a little bit about Demetrius. Demetrius comes to us from Idaho, but was wrestling for Boise State's team, unfortunately, but sad opportunity, or I guess sad situation where Boise's wrestling program was cut from their athletics department. That was a great opportunity for us to pick him up. We actually had recruited him previously. Got to him a little bit late. He chose to go to Boise, but we got him back. We're really lucky, and he has been on a tear this year, Mike.
He's wrestling well. He's out of that great program at Meridian High School. So let's see. We got no score. We're 2:20 into the match, or remaining in the first round. Just first round action. Both men on their feet. Nobody scored.
Romero's been perfect 10-0 record in duels, so especially where we got home mat advantage. We got our fans here. We want him to come away with this victory, stay solid, undefeated in duels. Really about November is where you really saw Demetrius take a opportunity, beating ranked guys. He's done it multiple times through the season, and that's kind of made the difference. It got him up to a 16 ranking.
Redshirt sophomore. We got a little time, 2 more seasons with him after this one. Right now, I'm sure he's thinking about win this match, get that seeding improved, and get that spot, that Big 12 spot, into the big show.
Yeah, this matchup's big when you talk about post.
Nice shot by Oklahoma. Nice reshot by Dimitri.
He was in deep in that high crotch area, but that's heavy. That can get heavy, so he let go, backed out.
I like the second effort, though.
That reshot. I mean, we've seen it now in all 3 matches. A reshot is just a phenomenal chance to catch your opponent off guard and create opportunities to move to those legs and score a solid takedown.
Still no score. .40 seconds remaining, first round.
Nice change-up. You see, if you watch the way Demetrius is wrestling, he is very, very good at creating changes. If I can continually change the pressure on my opponent, it's hard for him to really set and know where I'm coming from. Certainly, he can't set his feet and attack on me. So you'll see him just create little pulls. He'll create some push pressure. He'll create some short pulls. Level changes. He's very, very unpredictable, and so it makes him a very, very hard guy to shoot on and take down.
Okay, a little caution here, a little conversation.
Yeah, referee says, "Hey, watch it, man."
Oh, getting a little.
Barnes is kind of getting his hands up in his face. So.
Okay.
Hey, but hey, no harm, no foul, no blood, no foul. I guess that's kind of goes with wrestling.
Well, we end at round 1, 0-0. Pretty evenly matched. Similar body types too.
Actually, I was gonna comment on that. They're both built very, very similar. Strong upper body. Oh, nice return to the mat. Good job, good job. We got to get it moving. You can't stay there. Oh, he tried to just a foot sweep.
Now we need a takedown. Oklahoma goes out ahead by 1 for that escape.
Yeah. I'd like to see us ride a little tougher in both matchups where we've been on top. Both guys got away relatively easily. Sometimes when you can pick up that bonus point, Mike, that makes a huge difference in the end. It's certainly, I mean, even in the last matchup with Rader, had he got that takedown, there wasn't enough time for him to ride out and diminish that riding time point. That match would have gone into overtime. And then you're back to where, hey, it's anybody's match.
1 minute, coming up on a minute left. We need a takedown.
You see the pace. Demetrius has a great pace here. Change up, see? You notice his feet. He's got great motion with his feet. He creates his touch points, whether they're light or heavy. You see a nice club right there.
That was a good opportunity.
Little level change there by Barnes. Yeah, you know, some of the people here in the crowd here are going, hey, we're the one really controlling this pace, and he's back up, back up, back up. That doesn't last too long. That's hard to wrestle that way from a backup position. Some guys become very, very good at literally creating offense off of backing up. There he goes. Now Barnes is moving forward.
And we get hit for the warning. The one time we moved backwards.
That's interesting. I just don't understand how.
There's a
nice
shot.
sweep, but no, not deep enough. Okay, we got to create change. We don't want to hang out in this underhook.
All right, we're close. Utah Valley's choice.
Oklahoma 1, Utah Valley 0.
We're going to take the down position. 2 minutes remaining, round 3 coming at us.
Fans, they can hear you.
Nice job getting to his feet. Working on the hands now. Keep on your feet. Keep up. Keep up.
Yeah, we got to get out here. Okay, here we go. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Attaway.
Oh, darn it, man.
Good idea. Do it on the mat.
Yep.
140 remaining. We need to get out of here and get a takedown. Take control of this thing. Riding time's not a factor at all. Close match. Close.
Quick move up here. That's good. Immediately working on those hands. Okay, he comes right back up. Oh, gotta move.
There we go.
Okay, 124,
right,
Mike, 124. Tied up, 124.
Last 90 seconds. 86. Let's go get it. Come on, Dimitri. One good shot in deep.
Oh, you see, he created a pull. He set his feet. He almost went.
1 minute, DB, go!
Here we go. Nice
There
shot,
we go.
reshot.
Nice
Okay, we got to
reshot.
step behind. We got to finish here, though.
Got to finish that up. Got to finish it
So
up.
he's going to step behind this leg. He's going to finish low. Okay, going to finish
Good
low. Got to
change
keep
there.
moving, though.
New battle here. New can of worms.
Here we go. That's a 2 takedown right there.
That's what we needed right there. There's takedown. That's a good
37
wrestle.
seconds.
That's
37
a good
seconds
wrestle.
there. He wants to keep his feet split. Oh, he doesn't quite do it. Got to get out. Got to get him up, or got to return him to the mat, though, here.
23.
Okay, 23
Got a
seconds. We have been warned.
Got to stand.
So we got to stand right in the middle of the mat there.
Can't
get it
back
out
away.
underhook.
We've been warned for the stall.
Stay
Can't
right in the
back
middle.
Away. Can't back away.
Let's keep our hands up.
10 seconds.
Head up, hands up.
10 seconds. That's a good win.
Nice job.
That's a good win. 3-2. That'll put 3 on the board for us. Looks like Dad came out of the stands to say good job. All right, that put us on the board. Don't go away. A lot of wrestling left.
You only need to answer one question.
Will you accept the challenge to become?
No matter where you are in life, no matter your interests,
From award-winning business
and STEM to performing arts programs, there's a place for you. A place for you.
a place for you at UVU,
A place to engage, to rise,
to succeed.
to become.
You're watching UVU TV.
We are back. We're wrestling. We're going to coming up here with a 174-pound match. We've got
Kimball Bastion.
the possible versus the performer.
Yes. You know, Kimball's going up against a very, very highly ranked Joanse Mejias. He is 10th ranked in the nation. Senior, wrestled very tough for Oklahoma. But Kimball, this is a matchup, again, that Kimball's wrestled well. He's wrestled with the top guys in the nation for a number of years, and it's time for him to step up. We want Kimball to wrestle well here.
Kimball is absolutely capable of making a match on this, but this is a great wrestler, as you pointed out. Anytime you can achieve the top 10, that means you're knocking on the door as a potential All-American in the opinion of everybody who's watching the sport. So Kimball's awesome. Kimball's got a good ability. Let's see what he can put together. We're at 174 pounds. You're watching Utah Valley wrestle Oklahoma. I can't tell you how good it is to say that.
I know, right?
You're watching Utah Valley wrestle Oklahoma on the campus of Utah Valley. Even better.
They use a term called Core Big 12 and Affiliate Big 12. And UVU is an affiliate Big 12, being that the only program from UVU that competes in the Big 12 is our wrestling program, and there's a number of schools that's the way that it is. Only the wrestling program is the one that participates in the Big 12. And the Big 12 really has become a very, very good wrestling conference. I mean,
with the addition of the six from the Western Wrestling Conference.
Exactly. You know, you got programs from the North of South Dakota. You got Wyoming. You got us. All
North
of us
Dakota,
kind of knocking on that.
Northern
that door.
Colorado, Arizona.
Yep.
Atta babe. Sebastian's capable.
This is but this is the first time that we've had a core Big 12 affiliate, or excuse me, a core Big 12 program come and wrestle here in Orem. So yes, when you say, hey, it feels good to say that, of course it does. These are storied programs with some of the best wrestlers coming out of these programs, and yeah, of course it's great to have them come here, especially to have opportunity for us to have that home advantage.
Did you know that the majority of wrestling titles are held by 5 schools?
I did not know that.
Oklahoma, Oklahoma State, Iowa, Iowa State, Minnesota. Penn State's fast approaching.
Oh my gosh.
I don't think he realized he was looking at his back pointing towards the mat.
Oh my goodness, that was close to, man. Nice shot again. Kimball likes this underhook position. He creates a lot of opportunity. Oh, nice.
42 seconds remaining, round 1, no score. Kimball standing in well.
Another shot. Not a great attempt there.
Well, there's no motion pre to that. There's 3 places got to take place. Got to create a setup, got to take the shot, then got to finish. Yeah. There's no setup there, just a shot.
And if I reach, I mean, nice shot there.
Nice.
Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving, Kimball.
Finish that up. Finish that one up.
Keep moving. Short time.
Lift it.
15 seconds.
Reverse it. Drive it. Get your feet moving.
You gotta move. You gotta move.
8 seconds. Keep your feet moving.
Just try it. What was that? Technical violation. Oh.
He locked hands. Oklahoma locked
It
hands.
says no. It says that it was a technical violation. He grabbed Kimball's singlet.
Okay.
And I'm telling you, here's the thing, and I'd have to see the replay. I didn't necessarily see it. Ref was right there, so I'm not going to kind of go against what he said. But
So he grabbed
when
in
you're
fighting.
Here goes the replay.
1 point has been awarded to Utah.
In fighting
no replay
that
here.
off, he inadvertently got a hold of that singlet, and you can't do that. That's a technical violation, as you pointed out.
Yep.
And there's a release, so that's 2. We're up 2.
Nice. Up 2-0.
I don't think you're too rich here. Keep battling, Kimball.
Yeah, Kimball needs another great shot like that. We finish and we can ride tough. This match gets real interesting against number 10.
He's doing a good job holding Mejias away. Counter. I think Mejias is a bigger body.
He is. You can tell. I mean, and Kimball's a good size for his weight class. I think if his physical presence. You look at size, you look at weight, and I think Kimball's a decent size 174 pounder. But man, Mejias looks big, stout.
Nice motion.
You see that reshot?
Nice recover.
Kind of come right back in. Now Mejias working that underhook position.
1 minute remaining. We're in round 2.
Oh, he's got a lock. Oh no, we got to step through. Kimball's a good Greco-Roman wrestler. This is not necessarily, it's not a scary position for him, but certainly you want to change. I tell people, if you hang in a tie-up, the referee says let's go back to the middle.
Stalemate there.
If you hang in a tie-up, Mike, and you don't do anything with it, someone's going to do something with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Again, it's a straight-in shot, easy to defend.
Just straight down block defends that. Now we got to not get pulled into where we don't want to be. Adjust, get that underhook the way you want. 24 seconds.
We really want to look for an opportunity to either score here or just keep this match close as we get through the second period. 10 seconds. We want to kind of keep them away or create. Okay, got an underhook here. 3, 2, 1. Here we go into the second period.
All right, round 3. What are you thinking? If you're Kimball's coach, you could talk in that headgear.
Well, we know Mejias is going to go down. I'm going to do my best to ride tough. You can win a match right here by riding a 2-minute period.
Yeah, you could.
Nice claw here. Changes to a single leg.
Mejias stepping in, trying to get that trip to work. Kimball's doing a good job staying square on that. That hasn't happened. Mejias has stepped in twice on that.
Well, here's the deal. This match is decided right now. Can be decided.
Nice shot.
Oh, do you see how a hand? A shot can be stopped, bam, just by hand control. Unfortunately, Kimball and Mejias' hands came into a death lock, death grip there where they're doing mercy. So the ref said, stop, let's get those hands out. Oh,
good shot,
man.
Good getaway. Nice. Okay, take control.
Again, here's Kimball. He can wrestle tough right here in the middle of the match. He's in control, he's up, but he can control the match with a nice tie-up and creating opportunities to make Mejias create the opportunities. He doesn't have anything to do. 1 minute here. This is a big time right here. 1 minute.
You keep creating motion.
Obviously, you don't want to. I'm not
sit back.
advocating
You don't want to sit back
stalling.
too
Yes,
bad. Yeah.
but there's a lot. Ooh, nice change up there. Got to defend. Got to defend here. 37 seconds.
Can't do it. Locked up. As long as he's got that leg, you can't get it.
Got to hold on to that ankle.
There's no point here. We hold on to that point. There's no point.
Bullcrap.
How is that 2?
Well, I apologize. I don't think that was 2. There's just no way.
That was close.
2 points over to Oklahoma.
We're going to take a look at it.
So watch here. One of the things you look for. Well, there was a takedown awarded before that, but Kimball still ends up rolling through and creating a scramble position. So there's no takedown. Time was out.
It wasn't control. I mean, he got the position, but what happened next? He came right through. Now I know they call it a little quicker college, but
the position that the referee awarded a 2 takedown for was the same position that he hadn't awarded for probably about 25, 30 seconds.
So what changed?
So nothing changed.
That's
he was
exactly
in the exact
what
same
I see.
position.
if you
Mejias
went back
hadn't
about
hooked
15,
an ankle.
15 seconds earlier than what you showed
Yeah,
us
if
before.
you're going to give the takedown, you should have given it 25, 30 seconds before that.
But that's a great effort. That's the kind of wrestling that Kimball Bastion is capable of.
But that just goes to show you Kimball is out of the rankings and Mejias is ranked 10th, and that's how close these matchups are. These are the type of programs that Utah Valley and Oklahoma have where everybody's good. Everybody's good.
We're awaiting a referee decision on a score that will give the match, if it goes as called, to Oklahoma. If it gets changed, if there's enough evidence in the video replay to change it, then the match would come back to Utah Valley, which would be huge. So we're looking at it new this year. There's an official down there who looks at it, and the mat official doesn't make the call. The review official makes the call.
Explain that.
The mat official doesn't look at it and say, oh, I got it right or I got it wrong. There's a review official looking at it. He's going to say, okay, there's enough to overturn the call. There's not enough to overturn the call.
Interesting. Yeah, very cool.
So there's 2 officials down there looking at it right now. And they're obviously confused about it. Here we go. Let's show it to you again. So nice action here. That's where he gave the point, but no, he hadn't given the point
He
yet.
had right there, right before Kimball rolled through that, he had given 2, but there was no control. There was that was the same position that we had been in for about 25 seconds.
That's an interesting call. I don't know
I
what
could
they're
see
gonna
this
do.
being overturned and we win.
I could also see it not, unfortunately. That was a great battle, though. That was an awesome battle. We're still waiting for a decision. They can't seem to come to. It's so close that even in the replay, they can't clearly see what they ought to be seeing. I see Daryl Henry's face is in there taking a look at it. Here comes the official. He's going to make his call now. He's going to come back.
Nice.
No takedown. No takedown. That gives the match to Utah Valley. You were right, my friend.
Hey, I'm not always right, but sometimes I'm right, man. Awesome job by Kimball Bastion.
No points are awarded. 2 seconds remaining.
2 seconds remaining on the feet.
Oh, no, out of bounds.
Get behind our wrestlers.
2 seconds to win this match. Just stay down there. Don't get tossed. And
good
there's
job.
a win. There's a W. That's Kimball Bastion's capacity, though. That's a close one. That's absolutely a close one, but that one goes in the W column for Kimball Bastion. That's one of the must-wins. That was a great effort.
Well,
And it came down to a close call, but I think that they got it right. We'll be back. It's tightening up. Utah Valley versus Oklahoma. Get back with us.
In this moment, it doesn't matter if you save money in 15 minutes. It doesn't matter if your neighbor has the same insurance that you do. What matters right now is the quality of your independent insurance agent.
Glad you're okay, Sarah. We'll take care of everything.
And the company that stands behind them.
Thanks so much for your help.
No problem.
Auto Owners Insurance.
Neil Dastrup Insurance, your local independent auto owners insurance agency, supports UVU athletics.
You're watching UVU TV.
Mike Claper here with Sammy Allen as we do a little bit of swag tossing here at the D1 Wrestling. And we hope you're enjoying these matches. We just got a little closer in the team race. We've wrestled 4 matches. The team is 9-6. Utah Valley's coming back a little bit. Here's one that looks good. We see what we can get happening. 84 pounders, 184. What do you see happening here?
We got Gary Janser versus Matthew Waddell. Here's the cool thing about this. 2 young wrestlers. Gary, redshirt freshman. Matthew, a freshman. So this is a true freshman. So young kids, nice low-level shot. We got to drive through that, though.
Nice takedown.
Very good
2
job
for
by
Utah
Jansen.
Valley. Gotta like that. You know, my dad was sitting at a wrestling tournament. My baby brother was wrestling. It was a state championship. My dad was sitting in front of the opposing team, the team of the kid that was supposed to be the stud, supposed to beat everybody. My dad didn't say anything. For 3 days of the tournament, he just sat there, and all these people behind said, oh, he's done this, he's won that, he's going to beat this. They finally get down to the semifinals, and they said, Clapier? Who's that Clapier kid? We got to wrestle some kid named Clapier. And my dad turned and looked back at him and says, so you guys are cheering for this boy? Oh, yeah, we think he's going to win it all. My dad says, well, I'm the father of Clapier. And he looked at those people and they said, well, what do you think? And he says, I just got one question for you and that boy you think's so good. They said, what's that? My dad says, can he wrestle?
Can he wrestle? Yeah, there you go. Well, these two certainly can wrestle.
That's what we need. Just wrestle, boys. Just get in there and battle. Battle every position, battle every moment.
Gary's been great to have on the program as a young developing wrestler. One thing you always look at is, okay, we got good juniors, seniors, but where's our younger kids? What are they looking like? And I'll tell you what, if you look at our lineup, there's not a lot of older guys. We got a young team, but it's a good team, and I think that's great for us to look as we look towards next 2 years, next 3 years. We have very good fortunes on the horizon.
1:17 remaining, first round. We got a 2-1 match going on here for Johnson of Utah Valley. Looking to get another takedown. There's
Another
a nice shot in on a single. Got to bring it in. Got to keep it in.
Pull him in, pull him in.
Pull it. 1 minute. Plenty of time.
Oh, nice.
There's a sweep. There's 2. Don't get underneath that. Nope, that went the other way.
Well, that just goes to show you stuff can turn real quick. He does all the work. He goes to kick the foot out.
That was
and
crazy.
actually, gets a little squirrely there.
Well, that's tough to fight. You're lifting all that weight.
Well, Gary, here's the thing. Gary's had 2 great shots now. We know we can take him down.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to get out quick here and hopefully get another takedown before this
48
first period.
seconds. We get out of this. We're tied up again. Up and out. Up and out.
Yep, grab that claw off and keep moving. Notice that nice knee slide.
There he's out. There he's out. He called that one? Yep, 3-3. Clear break there. Now we're tied up. Got 36. As you pointed out, Johnson's made 2 good shots. Scored on 1 finish, didn't go so well on the second.
Big pull slide there. That's creates some big opportunity. Coach Williams keeps yelling to Gary, your tie up, your tie up. You usually want to kind of be on the inside tie, create opportunities there. Nice change up there, but rather than change up to pull out. Okay.
All right. 3-3, tied up, the end of the first. That's a good round. Put that one in the books. We like that. It was interesting on that call, that no call they looked at for so long. Oklahoma didn't say anything.
I think they knew, man. That's Mike. I'm telling you, I felt pretty strong conviction because again, nothing changed. There was no change. If anything, it became more of a scramble position in a no takedown situation.
All right, we're up and out. That puts us up 1. We need that good takedown.
Wow.
Nice low
that
single.
Low level
nice low
was
level.
perfectly
Ankle
timed.
pick. That works.
Gary's got a great low level. That's the second one that he's hit where he timed that perfectly. Waddell just stepped right in, and caught him right by his bottom of his foot, actually. Looks like somebody's got some blood going here. Blood on Gary's shoulder. We want to bump him down. Now that we're getting a little more tired, you want to look for opportunities for Gary to tire him out, wear him out, ride him tough.
Coming back in, 6-3, score of Utah Valley. Favor Utah Valley. These are 184 guys. These are big guys. That's a lot of weight.
It is. I think, you know, as you look at Gary or even Matthew here, they look a little young. You look at more, you know, older guys from seasoned teams. They're just a little more chiseled, a little bit more weight. So
6-5. Utah Valley's in the lead. 50 seconds remaining. Need another one of those good shots.
Yeah, we do. Oh, see, man. You want to, if you got a chance to do that, create that motion, and then he sprawls and you're back in on another shot. That's easier said than done. I understand as somebody sitting here on the sideline, a lot of energy gets expended by doing that, but we want to see him create opportunities, chain wrestle here. 25 seconds. Right there. Out of bounds. Nice opportunity there. Nice job there by Gary.
22 seconds.
$15 seconds.
Get a good shot. We need one good one. 8 seconds. And we're going into round 3. Still hanging on to a little bit.
Oklahoma's choice. Matthew Waddell chooses down in the third period.
We need to ride for at least 3 seconds.
Yeah, we do. Pick up that riding time. Here's the thing. You ride tough, Mike. You win the match. We're up 6-4. He's tired, right? Both guys tired. If we create good riding situations, Oklahoma's good on bottom. I'll tell you what, our guys, none of our guys have really been able to ride Oklahoma. Here's another example. He rode him just long enough.
1 point escape, Oklahoma.
It should even it up, but the riding time's in our favor, right?
Yeah, we should have. Let's see, it's minute 12 riding time. I should have changed that riding time.
Close.
Oh, minute 14 riding time.
I think they went the wrong way.
Or it looked like they stopped it at 1 minute. It should have just, okay, there we go. We got 1:14 riding
they were
time.
rolling it down.
Which made sense.
It was 57 and they rolled it down instead of going up. All right.
Here we go,
Now we need that good takedown.
Oh, nice pull.
Yes.
You see how he oh, but a shot low. Now we got to chain. We got to keep going.
Don't get anxious.
Double underhook here. I don't remember seeing Gary in that type of position. He looks comfortable here.
That's going to go stalemate.
But in the matches I've seen, I don't see him do that a lot. So he may be going, hey, I'm going to take advantage. Oh, nice, another low-level opportunity. Little slower, close, but a little slower. He's able to defend. Oh, wow.
Nice throw.
Unbelievable
nice
slide by.
Sweet.
What a great slide by.
Very nice.
That really opens up when you see guys later in second, third period or overtime where a guy's wanting to really hang on you. He's wanting to hang on you because he's tired, right? He wants you to carry his weight. It's a great time to, bam, pull that right by and slide by. Lets him go.
8-6. 2-point lead, Utah Valley with riding time. Make one more. Get a good statement here. 36 remaining.
Yeah, we do. Got to win again. Our keys to victory. You got to win the must-win matches. This is a must-win.
Don't be running away. Stay in there and battle.
Oh, another slide by. I like how Gary's in his face. He's not, you know. Ref says, hey, let's just get a fresh start. But Gary's right there. He's mixing it up. He's in his face.
Stay solid. Stay solid.
Nice job there.
There's a reshot right there. All righty, there we go. That puts another one, 3 on the board. We're tied up.
Yep, 9-9.
After 5, we're tied up. Going into this, if I told you we'd be tied up after 5, what would you have said?
I would have agreed. I won't lie. I think Raider had a chance to win his match.
Yes, he did. Second half strategy's got to be something about the fact that we got to keep winning these close matches.
Hey, and we're there. Tanner Orndorff's coming up next. You know, he's got a great matchup against a 32nd ranked opponent. That's winnable. And if Tanner's shown us anything, it's that he can compete in those close matches. Last year had a number of big victories over ranked opponents. Dustin Dennison, that's one I think we can win. And then we get into some other matchups where it really can go either way, and we got to finish strong. I think we got great momentum. The match is tied 9-9 as we got halfway through. So right now, if you look halfway through, matches our score is even. It's time for us to finish strong.
Got to win those close ones. Got to stay away from giving up. If you're going to lose a match, don't lose it with majors or pins or extra points. Don't give extra bonus points away. That's going to be the description. If everything stays tight and the win goes to the better wrestler, I like where we're sitting. Honestly, a 9-9 at the end of 5 after halfway. That's good wrestling. That's a good performance by the Wolverines.
Well, and I think Matthew got kind of caught with that chin whip early on. You take away a 6-point victory there, and man, we're really. I mean, if that was a 3-point, maybe he loses a decision match, we're winning this matchup, right?
Forget the money.
Yeah, absolutely true. So, waiting for the wrestlers to get back on the mat. We're going to get back at it. It's fun to have this caliber of competition, but I think I go back to what we said earlier, Sam, in that there really isn't any gimmies at Division I wrestling.
There's not. And to have Oklahoma come here, if you want to be the best, you got to wrestle the best. Oklahoma literally is one of the most storied programs, as you said, in the country, right? In the history of NCAA wrestling. And so, yeah, having them come here, you want to be the best, you got to wrestle the best. And I think that's one of the strengths of us being in the Big 12 Conference is we're constantly wrestling really great competition.
First 5 matches, Utah Valley wins 3 of 5.
Yep.
But we gave up that big pin on that first one. So there again, it's what we said early on. It all starts to come down to the really, really important things of battling where you got to be, don't give up big stuff, and win something that's close. Got to make that happen. Anyways, it's fun wrestling, though. It's good to be competitive. Last time we wrestled them, we would have been sitting at 0 and a bunch of numbers. So it's good to be competitive with them at this point.
Little swag central going out. You can never have too many UVU wrestling t-shirts, right?
No, got to have the swag. Stuff we all get. That's what that... You give a lot of that away, don't you?
Swag? I'm swagging, yeah. We're swagging.
Sammy Allen swag. You can get that at... Get that
at
he's no longer
SamAllenSwag.com.
He's no longer available.com. That's where you go get it. All right. Let's get wrestling. We've got a ranked wrestler on the Oklahoma side, Andrew Dixon, a senior. We're putting a redshirt sophomore out there. But you know what? Orndorff is a lot like Ontiveros. I like how tough he fights. He battles all the time. So here we go. We're at 197.
And from Utah Valley, a redshirt sophomore from Spokane, Washington.
Utah Valley versus Oklahoma. And we're off again. This is the 6th match. 6 of 10. Team score tied up 9-9.
like I said, last year, Tanner, there were a few times throughout the year where he was ranked in the top 25 in the country, had big victories over ranked opponents, one of them against Stanford last year. This is a match he can win. I was excited to see him continue to progress. He wrestles here. Actually, you know, UVU's interesting. We got 3 sets of brothers that actually wrestle here. We got Tanner Orndorff here. His younger brother, Tate, wrestles heavyweight as a redshirt freshman this year. Then we got both the Lamont brothers from right here in Utah. And then the other one, Raider Lofthouse, his brother is actually an assistant coach here at UVU. So keeping it in the family.
It's a family deal. Are you seeing Oklahoma affected by the altitude at all?
I like to always think that, you know, I always like to think that if you train at high altitude, which, you know, you watch a lot of boxers and or mixed martial artists, they actually move to areas of the country that have higher elevation, or they actually go into chambers that create an atmosphere that's the same as high elevation. You got to keep that.
Keep coming, keep coming.
Here.
That was a good takedown.
Nice scramble there.
Back out of it.
Nice scramble there by Tanner.
That was close.
No, but I mean, Oklahoma's low elevation. You cannot come here. We're at 4,500 to 5,000 feet. You can't help but not feel it, you know. In our conference here, up there in Wyoming, they're close to 7,000 feet, over 7,000 feet at the University of Wyoming, and you go there, you feel it. You feel it.
He scored that no takedown?
No takedown. Referee said, you know what, no, scramble position, no takedown, and he called it off. He waved it off.
Well, now that's good.
Want to change. Tanner's tough. I mean, last season, he was one of my favorite wrestlers to watch just because he'd get in there and he just does not quit. He does not quit. He keeps in a guy's face. He creates opportunities. He keeps matches close. Doesn't make any real big mistakes. He has great base. He's got great position. We're scoreless at the end of one.
197. That means guys that are fit and down to still weigh 197. These are big guys. I weigh 197.
Do you?
Yeah, but I can't fit in a singlet anymore. It's a doublet.
It's a doublet. Interestingly enough, I was talking to somebody today about changes to a uniform. It's been approved in the NCAA.
Oh, come on. Keep coming.
Nice.
Keep coming.
He's going to kick. Right there, I would have hoped he could have isolated a leg. Oh, he's going to get out here.
He's still coming. There you go. That's a nice job. 1 point. Escape.
Anyways, you might see wrestling uniforms change up or have an alternate uniform in the form of fight shorts and a rash guard top. That's been approved.
Start to see that in high school.
You do. And I listen, people listening might agree or disagree with me. Some say that it's the uniform that you wear in wrestling is a deterrent to youth participation. I never felt that way as a youth, but people could disagree with me all they want.
.50 seconds. We're in the second round. Utah Valley got an escape, close match. This is another one of those gotta win the close ones.
This matchup. Like I said, no, there's a reshot. Darn it.
Don't battle it. Don't go to a cradle. Don't.
Now he can move here. Yeah, it gives him an escape. Good.
We got a neutral on that?
Yep, we got an escape. Matches 2-2 neutral here with 12 seconds left in the second period.
Got his hips up, broke the hands, and was out.
That was close, and that's another position where we gotta wrestle tough here. Gotta keep moving, Tanner. Come on. Short time.
All right, round 3, 2-2.
Hey, I'd rather see Tanner really create an opportunity and a setup rather than come in and kind of just lunge at that shot. That gets us in some precarious situations. I'd rather see him come, lay some heavy hands on him, create some motion and some pressure so that he can score. Tanner rides him out here, and we win the match. Maybe this will be the first match that we do a good job of riding. As you can see here, we got a strong base by Dixon on the bottom. Tanner's got a nice ankle ride there, driving him forward.
Oklahoma coaches are saying get out.
Iowa ride here.
Try to lever that hip down, get him broke down.
Yeah, he's gonna try and, yeah, you see how he turns his hip out, but right to a tilt 1. We got count here. He's got at least 2. It's a great job.
2 near fall. 2 near fall on the tilt.
New rule this year, you know, for those that are a little newer to college wrestling, there's a 4-point near fall.
4 count, 4 points.
4 counts, 4 points. Tanner's
1
riding
minute.
tough here. This is great.
1 minute. Just take control right here.
He can. Tanner's tough on top. Stall warning here. Interesting grip Tanner has on his, it's a hand-to-hand grip pulling it back, but he switches to this wrist ride.
Needs to stay tough on that. He's got that leg on the hip. Needs to be walking that hip in, bounce that in, and turn his hip.
Yeah,
turn the Oklahoma hip.
There goes
Don't let him get off his belly.
Well, there goes that leg ride. He had a leg ride clear down at the knee. Some like to ride higher up in the thigh rather than down on the knee.
Take control of it. Put him back down right now. 20 seconds.
Tanner's again, he's kind of relentless in his pressure, and Dixon's having a hard time getting his head up off the mat. Just got called for another stall. Gave up a point. Tanner again, relentless, grinding him on top there. Nice job.
All right, that's one we needed right there. Tanner puts one in the books. That's a good job. Don't go away. We just took the lead on Oklahoma. We'll be back.
You are watching UVU TV.
Mike Clavier here with my man Sam Allen. We're on the campus, Utah Valley University. Things are getting interesting, Sam. We wrestled 6 matches. Utah Valley's won 4 of them. We got 4 to go.
Well, this is another, I would call this a marquee matchup in that this is our ranked wrestler, our senior heavyweight Dustin Dennison. He's been a great rock for our program for a number of years, wrestling very tough. Qualified for the NCAA tournament last year. He's going up against a young kid, Connor Webb, a freshman, 5-15 record. We expect to win this match. I think we've got to look for these bonus points. One of our keys to victory tonight is that we got to win those must-wins, but we got to pick up bonus points.
Well,
So
Dennison's always been a favorite. Wrestled out of that great Pleasant Grove program. He's got great motion. Good, tall, long guy.
I love watching.
Good strength.
I love watching Dustin wrestle because for a bit he's a big guy, but he wrestles and moves like a little guy. I love it. He'll shoot. Yeah. He gets low. He creates great opportunities.
As my beloved dad would say, he can wrestle.
He can wrestle.
Man, we're sparring around here. 1 minute's ticked away, no points.
Dustin is so strong through his legs and hips too. He's very, very hard to take down. But we got about 1:15 gone in this first. I want to see Dustin turn this up here. Oh, he's trying to step through there.
Stallbirds are out a little bit. Now you got the double unders.
Jack that up, jack it up, jack it up, jack it up, jack it up.
There's a warning on red. That's really good job there, pressing the action.
Well, I mean, I'm actually surprised. Not all matches, but even in tough matches where we're going against their ranked opponents, I feel like for the most part, we've been in their face and we've been pushing the action.
Pressing the action.
And that will, you know, there's something to be said about that. There are guys that can wrestle defensively where they move back and then they can shoot forward. But that wears on a guy to have constant pressure, whether I'm just circling and I'm cutting off his angles as I push his back to the edge of the mat.
Nice shot.
It doesn't last long. It's exhausting.
Well, Dennison's doing all the pushing.
Oh.
Nice recovery.
That made me a little
30 seconds.
A little anxious there.
Well, he's trying to make it happen without motion. Pretty stout kid he's wrestling.
Well, the guy is stout, and something that you got to know about heavyweight wrestlers is
it's a different game.
It is, and a throw can literally change the pace of a match in a moment. And a big guy going to his back, you got a lot of weight to move, and it's hard to get off your back when and if you do get thrown.
2 seconds. All right, well,
but I'm not going to talk about that because we're not getting into that.
Right. We'll go 0-0s into round 2. Oklahoma's got a choice. Defer to us. Dennis is taking that down position. Up and out's what we want.
Dustin moves good here. He moves great here. Immediately he comes up to this tripod position. Yeah, he'll get out right here.
Dustin Dennison.
I like heavyweights. I always like reffing heavyweights. They're not flying around like the smaller weights.
Yeah,
a lot of effort
you can anticipate what's going to happen, right?
Tell you, man.
Yeah, we got to get some offense here. There's a minute left. Dustin again moves very well. Oh, there we go. We get it. That's again. Dustin push the action, push the action.
Watch closely. Even the hold, Oklahoma's fleeing it. He's not wrestling into it and trying to improve it. He's just running away from it.
Yeah.
Even when he's in here tight, watch what he does right in here in this tight underhook. He steps out of it. He doesn't try to wrestle in and go somewhere. See, watch here.
Another shot.
There's no improvement. Just waiting for Dennison to make a mistake, which could be a long wait. .25 seconds, round 2. We're up 2 points.
Right there's an opportunity for a change, right?
Yep. 10 seconds.
Webb's stout, like you said. He's tough to score on.
He's like wrestling
he's giving
a bowling
Dustin,
ball.
yeah, he's giving Dustin a little bit of a challenge here. But again, this is probably the 8 to 10.
We're doing the right thing. We're pressing the action. We're keeping ourselves square. We're keeping ourselves not out of trouble. We're not overextending. We're not to get in a place where cheap something could take place. Oklahoma's going to take that down, try to score out of that escape. Here's a good time to grind.
Interesting starting position for Webb from Oklahoma. Kind of cocks his feet to the side. Nice stand-up. Wow. What an I saw an interesting stand-up. Okay, there we go. Darn it. Another shot. I don't know if Dustin was expecting that kind of explosion of motion, right?
Well, Dustin's got to be patient, gets what he wants, not just try to press so hard that he gets into some kind of flurry that doesn't go the way he wants. Make sure, keep it controlled. Plenty of time for the right thing to happen. That's the first offensive thing he's done.
Oh man.
It's hard to get under that weight though.
Right here, pull. Pull.
Back out. There's 2 back outs right there.
If we shoot again, we should be getting something here.
1 minute.
Okay, getting his head down here.
Back out, see? He doesn't stand there and press in at all.
Man. Dustin's got to get in here. He's got to dig in here. That's another backup.
32 seconds. Well, he's trying to press for some extra points, which is understandable in condition of the match. Also, first job to win the match. 15.
All right, good. That's a good opportunity for a reshot, but Dustin, backed out and just said, hey, I'm going to kind of own the center of this mat. 5-4-3, got short time.
Oh, that's a win. That's a good.
There we go.
That's a W.
Well, there we go, Mr. Mike. Dustin comes away with a 1-point victory, and stay with us, Utah Valley University, Wolverine Wrestling.
You're watching UVU TV.
And here we are. We're ready to wrestle at 125 pounds. There's 3 matches left. Utah Valley's won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. Oklahoma's won 3. We got 3 to go. We got 3 to go. 125s.
Got a nice matchup here. Taylor Lamont. It was a mat time decision whether Taylor would wrestle. So we got Josh Jensen filling in for us. Josh, a local product out of Payson, Utah. He came as a transfer from the University of Mary. Wrestled a couple years there. It's good to have him back in Utah. I know his family enjoys, they're from right here in the Valley. Enjoy having him back here.
Well, he's coming out and getting right at it,
Well, this is a matchup where it goes, hey, nothing to lose.
Well, he's also been in the room with Taylor all year.
Well, and that's the thing. When I say you got to wrestle the best to be the best, one of the things about some of these top programs is the depth that they have in their room. And so if I was Josh and or any other 125 that's on UVU's squad, you got to feel fortunate that you got one of the top wrestlers in the nation that's your practice partner every day. You can start beating him, guess what? I guarantee you're going to start beating other guys.
Just keep working your techniques. Be patient about it. That's a good recover. That's a good recover.
Josh
good
is doing
job,
a good job
Josh.
with that Russian tie. He likes going there. This is one I think if we can keep close, this is something that we can pull off a good victory here. Josh is, and here's the thing, it's not like Josh is brand new red shirt. Okay, we got to defend tough here. He's got some experience. We give up that takedown. Got to look for him to get back up right away.
Well, Payson's a great program. Long time, always done
Nice
a good
Grammy
job.
roll.
That's a good kick. Good little Grammy thing there. Come on, battle in there, Jenkins.
Oh, there he goes. Nice job facing.
That was sweet. That was sweet. That's 2-1.
I'll tell you what,
seconds.
that's inspiring to see, because what Josh created was he just constant motion. You saw him do a Granby roll. You saw him sit out. You saw him do a stand-up. You saw him do a switch. You see him, that constant motion, it's hard to follow that. So he ends up earning it. He earned that 1 point. I think it's a lot different than getting cut, getting let go.
Yeah.
Now we got to wrestle tough on our feet. Short time here, 30 seconds. Little throw by there, a little slide by. Oh, another shot, low level there. Josh has got he steps over. This is kind of a weird, funky scramble. Oh, we give up that takedown right at the last here.
10 seconds. All right, end of the first, 4-1. 2 good shots. Oklahoma's getting the better of those. Nice escape, as you pointed out. And I like that Josh has come right out and said, let's go, man, let's wrestle. Anything can happen.
Hard choice in the second period here, so Josh chooses down. And let's look for that great motion again. We're not going to let the rest here. We don't want riding time to really be a factor. 42 seconds currently counting up, so got about 15 seconds here to get an escape. That's what we want. Keep that riding time not a factor. Yeah, you see this hand control. Oh, but he reaches across. That's a tough rider right there. You see where Josh had a nice grip on his hand. He reaches all the way across his body. Boom, grabs that hand and ends up going to a 2-on-1 right here. Changes it up. Oh, nice move here. Keep moving, Josh.
Don't get high. Don't get your hips too high.
Moody does a good job. I mean, he's riding really tough here. Like I said, you get a guy that can ride, that takes you from, a broken down position. He's automatically back on a nice, oh, darn it. We get a tilt here.
There's 4 points.
A guy that's good with a tilt like that, and now with that rule change with a 4-point near fall, you got to
big.
Kind of
8-1. He's close to extra points now, and he's got us in near fall again.
We got to look for him to
watch
keep
that
fighting
arm.
here.
Watch the arm. Watch the arm. Ref, get back over here and look at what he's doing. That's illegal.
Dude, yeah.
Oh, yeah, whatever. Even.
Yep.
Even Steven.
There we go.
15,
and just like
15.
that.
Just like that, it gets even,
all.
and the house goes quiet.
Stay with us. We will be back. Utah Valley University.
You're watching UVU TV.
All right, here's another tough one for us at 133. We're putting a redshirt freshman on the mat against a redshirt junior.
Durbin Loren, Jake Rubio. Just with that last match, boom. Just like that, it's 15 all, 2 matches left. This really can go either way. We need Durbin to wrestle tough here.
Yes, we do.
Oh, man. He had a great level change there. Nice shot, but 0 penetration, and it's hard to knock a guy off his hips when I don't really get into those hips and push him back, right?
Well, Rubio looks pretty tough.
Durbin comes to us from Clovis, California. We got a decent, oh darn it, we got a shot right into his shoulder, and a high underhook here. We got recruiting coming from all over the place, though, Mike. Nice post shot. Again, I'd like to see him penetrate a little bit more. That was a decent post, and he shot right, but I have
nice
to
job
really move
coming
to
to
those
his
legs.
feet. Nice job coming to his feet as Oklahoma reached to go around. He came right up on that motion, got back onto his feet. Done well. Minute 10 remaining, first round.
Nice changeup right there. You can't, I think this is the third time I've said it. I can't hang, got to get both hands to that shot too. You can't hang in the tie up, you're gonna get in trouble. You gotta change. Gotta move forward here too. 48 seconds. Far
Nice
shot,
shot,
but
nice
really
shot.
good job. We got to finish here.
Gotta come up, don't stay there.
So much work, Mike. That's so
22
much work
seconds.
to not come away with it. And so deep, man. I mean, we're all the way in. We have his hips exposed, nice head position, and not able to come away with it. He shot from far away, too. I mean, that was he covered a lot of ground there in order to get in on those legs. Great defense by Rubio.
All right, that's one round out of the way. No score, 0-0. Utah Valley coaches exhorting Durbin to stay in the game, man. Keep your head in it. He's wrestling well.
Oh, we got to wrestle tougher on top. Nice return here. Oh, ooh. Ah, man, there's opportunity. Again, we got to lift here. Lift, and drive him out. Oh, there you go. Rubio earned that. You know, he wrestled tough. Got an escape there on the edge of the mat. A lot of times, if I'm able to,
Nice
gosh,
throw by.
he times that really well, and he gets in deep,
Get
but
his
we
hips
gotta
up,
now
get
move.
moving. Got to chase it. Don't
what's
stay
that?
down
Come on.
there.
We gotta go to that leg. We gotta go to that leg. For all that work, Mike, we gotta get these takedowns. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. 1 minute.
I think that's the third deep shot that we've had. Oh, stops him here, but we got to make sure we wrestle tough where we defend here. Keep our hips backing away.
Get heavy on that front headlock.
44 seconds. Wrestling is, I think, guys, when I tell people about international wrestling, Greek, Greco-Roman, and freestyle, or even at high levels like here in NCAA, it's like a chess match. You're like, oh, those guys are just kind of standing there leaning on each other. It's like, no, there is so many unseen intricacies of position that if you learn to appreciate, wrestling is just an exhilarating sport.
Physical chess, a never-ending combination of physical puzzles.
Yep.
And we're at the end of 2. 1-0, we get down.
After 2 periods, Oklahoma 1, Utah Valley 0. Utah Valley chooses down.
Okay, third
Durbin's
period.
hanging.
This is big. This is big. We got to see something happen here. Not just an escape, but we got to get. Oh, nice switch opportunity. Looked like he locked his hands around his hip there. The spiral position's heavy. Doesn't look like he's covering his hips, but an immense amount of pressure gets created from that front spiral ride. Nice roll. He's chain wrestling well here. All right, let's get it out of bounds, get a fresh start here.
Up and out, up and out.
Nice knee slide. Here we go, hand control. We got to get out here. Come on, we got to get out here.
Well, coming back. Doing the right things, though.
Well, here's the deal. You got a guy you know what really likes that front claw, that spiral ride position. I got to quick move my hips up and out, knee slide up so I can put the weight behind me rather than have it up on my hands and on my neck where he's hanging on my neck. I want to knee slide forward. And you might see him do it again here. He's gonna knee slide and put the weight behind him. Here we go. You're gonna see it. Pressure's forward. You might see him slide here. He's trying to slide. Fighting hands. Nice job. Fight hands. Right into a roll. All right. Short time here on the riding time situation.
50 seconds. Get out of there. We need an escape and a takedown right now.
Well, there's riding
47.
time currently.
Got to overcome 2 points.
The crowd's getting hyped. The crowd's getting hyped.
Right now, dig down, get it done, find a way, get it down,
let's
get
go,
up,
let's go.
get up, get up.
Oh, man, we gotta go here. We gotta go here, Lauren. Tough leg ride position here where he's got Durbin's leg elevated up off the mat. It's hard to create anything off the bottom unless I can get my knees underneath me. And
Yeah, but he's doing a good job. He's not giving up anything major at this point. Let it settle
He's
in
just
there.
hanging
That's
there.
a 3-point. That's 3.
Well, I'll tell you what. This is interesting because if you look at this, I've said a few times throughout the night, if you could ride a guy this period, you can win. That's a great example of Rubio doing a great job riding tough and ends up coming away with the victory. Stay with us.
You're watching UVU TV.
Hey, we have wrestled 9 matches. Utah Valley's won 5. Oklahoma's won 4. The score, 18-15. This is the last match. Who do you like better at this point than our Matt Finley?
You don't, and it's awesome. There's not a better way to end this matchup because guess what? It comes down to this match. We come away with a victory. We can win the entire duel. It's a lot of pressure on both wrestlers. Got to perform. Matt Finley, great Utah product. Grateful to have him on our program. Tough, too. I mean, he's strong specimen.
So win it first, get some bonus points.
Oh, there's a takedown. There's a takedown. Man, that's a tough scramble position.
That was a Japanese wizard chase to follow that came out of I don't know where.
Yeah, you and I kind of both sat quiet because we were like, wow, how's this going to turn out? So, wow, these guys are awesome. What a great match.
This is good wrestlers. This is good wrestling right here. This is it. This is for the money.
Utah Valley's giving their all tonight. Fans, you got 6 minutes left tonight to give your all to our Utah Valley Wolverines.
That was some flying around right there, man.
Mike, what's up with the mustaches? Both Mike Longo and Matt Finley both got mustaches. Is that the new thing?
I guess it's cool.
These guys are tough. Nice
That's
shot
a
by
shot.
Matt Finley.
Atta, babe.
It's a matchup that we got. We got it.
There's 2 right there.
Okay, now we got to get him to ride tough here. Matt is such a strong wrestler, you know, in this 141-pound category. He is a tough, tough wrestler.
That was sweet. That
Let's
was
get
a good counter
here.
right there.
Right there. Oh man, he had a deep, deep underhook with some opportunity to score up underneath that left side. Low-level shot here.
Count him, count him, count him, count him, count him.
I don't know how that. I don't quite get that. He gave a takedown and then an escape. I don't get it.
How is that 2 for him?
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Matt's gonna kind of try to come out here in a Granby roll, and he's got it.
Two red.
Wow, that's interesting.
The crowd doesn't like that call. Crowd doesn't like that call. Neither does Greg.
Well, here's the deal.
We Granbied that up and put him right over
and we
there.
Granbied and we put him on his back. And a Granby roll essentially is I'm in control, but I'm holding down my back. Mike Longo ends up kind of shifting to the side, which made it tough for the ref to make that decision, but ends up giving near fall to the Oklahoma Sooners. So I don't know. He's talking to the ref. Watch this replay.
Well, when you lock up the Granby, see, he locks it up. Goes
Look,
to the
and
leg,
he
locks
rolls,
it up.
he
He moves
initiates
him
it.
over. He initiates it. He puts him right
You
there.
see how
he's
Mike
in control
shifts his hips
then.
over, but I don't know about 2 count there. He's the one that initiated it. He held him.
I'd go 4 and 2 back. I'd have a 6-6 game if I was calling it, just so you know.
I'd say none. Just none. It's a 4-2 match.
It's 4 us, 2 to you.
Yeah.
4 to us and 2 back. 4 to us and 2 back. It's 6 to 6. (6-4). A reversal and then back to him.
Oh, I think that's maybe what he called. I think what he did is he said, okay, that's a 2 reversal.
2 reversal.
And then as Longo shifted his hips, there wasn't near fall. He ends up giving him, rather than giving him near fall, he gave him 2. So it's 2 reversal.
That makes sense.
Finley, Longo ends up getting 2 reversals. So it goes 2-2. So that makes sense. I like this. It should be 6-4 for Oklahoma.
Yep.
What a great first period, though.
Let's wrestle. 6-4. That's all right. Let them get their win, because then they'll just go at it some more. That's good wrestling there. That was hot stuff. That was great. So if you're just joining us, we're talking it over. We had a little flurry at the edge of the mat. Utah Valley put a Grammy on, turned him over, which regained control for us. That got us a 2 reversal, which came right back to Oklahoma. So 6-4, that seems fair.
Here we go. Watch this
replay. We're
replay
going to take a look at
again.
it. Utah Valley, you see it when he hooks the ankle and
So
comes
right
over.
here, Finley sees a Granby roll. He's got the ankle. He comes through the
He
in
puts
between the
him
legs.
right over there.
Puts him on his back.
So that's about right. Matt's coming up.
Immediately
Matt's got
a
the
reversal.
2. That's a reversal.
And then an escape.
And 1
Nice job.
escape. So we're 7-6.
Not bad. Not
Second
bad.
round,
Matt Finley.
plenty of time to wrestle.
Oh man, what a great reshot.
These are two great wrestlers right here. Great wrestling looks like a spider on a mirror.
Well, I'll tell you what. I say wrestling is a fist fight with some rules. These guys are kind of proving that. Both guys hold nothing back, aggressive in every position, not giving up or conceding anything, and looking to win in every position. Got to go there.
Minute 14.
Got a good shot.
Nice shot again.
I don't know how you call that. He's got his leg.
He called that green. Now it's coming back too.
Yeah, okay. Originally, no, but now, yeah. But when you hear, as a wrestler, you hear the ref say it, what are you supposed to do?
Got to scoot out. Cannot give the back.
Got to keep moving forward, Matt.
Cannot give the back, Matt.
That's tough wrestling there.
9-8.
But you get what I'm saying? If I'm in a position and I hear the ref go, oh, it's 2, well, then I'm not going to keep hanging on to a position that I just was told I lost. He waved it off, and then he ends up, Longo ends up getting the takedown.
26. $12 seconds. Still a 1
Got to
point
build
game.
a base, 8 seconds. Maybe we could get something here in the last seconds. Got to get our knees up underneath us.
2, 1. All right. Choice is red. Choice is red. Now, this has been great. That's his hot stuff. Both guys are tired. Oklahoma's in the down position. Oklahoma's got riding time. We got to overcome 2 points. Riding for 15. Get that riding time erased.
Oh, count it. 1, 2, 3. That's at least 3. 2, come on.
Now we got to keep riding. Get the riding
Matt
time
can
down.
ride
2 more. Okay, riding time's gone.
Got to keep riding tough, Matt. You ride, you can win, right?
Yes.
I got his foot caught here, but he's going to put a leg in. But Longo's done a good job of keeping his foot out. Scramble position here. Got to come out on top here. Got to grind him down here. It's a good matchup here. Keep him on, keep him on. Lift and take him out, lift and take him out. Pull him back, take him out. There you go. Minute 10. Minute 10.
1:10. Wow. That's some action there.
Granby opportunity. Mike Longo is a great wrestler, looking for opportunities to score right on the edge of the mat.
Utah's ahead by 1. Utah Valley up by 1. We got a minute left.
Matt can ride tough though. He's good on top.
Nice slipping that away. Okay, 1. Tied up. Takedown's going to win it.
Here we go. Matt's gotten into some great scoring opportunities. He's got great motion.
You got 50 seconds.
Hook that leg. You gotta hook that leg. Now, okay, he hooks it. This is great for us. This is great for us. We gotta come out the back. We gotta keep that hooked. Gotta keep it hooked. Hook it again.
25.
25 seconds.
It's going to go stalemate right there. 20 seconds.
Wow.
20 seconds.
A lot of work. A lot of work. A lot of work.
Come on, Matt.
Crowd's amped.
This is great. This is good wrestling.
The crowd is stoked. Another shot. We got to keep moving, Matt.
10 seconds. Great wrestling.
Wow. That's an overtime
Great
match.
Wrestling.
Overtime match. No takedown.
Great wrestling.
So here we go. Sudden
Get off the
victory.
mat.
Last match of the night. It's within winning
Fantastic.
It's in winning distance for Utah Valley.
Fantastic.
You can't ask for anything better than this.
Fantastic. 1 minute, takedown wins. Crowd's into this one.
Cheering, let's go, Matt. Here we go, Russian tie here. Oh, wowzers. Both guys exhausted here.
They're tired. That's been great action, though. What a battle. One shot, Matthew.
Which guy wants it more? There's a shot. 2. Pin.
2.
Why?
Did he call the fall? He had him flat. Call a takedown, he called a fall.
No, he didn't. He called a takedown, but he's on his back.
He's flat.
I don't know why they did that. That is not, you don't stop the match when the guy's on his back.
18-18, Oklahoma versus Utah Valley.
Now,
that's
criteria.
Some wrestling, though. That's some wrestling, though.
Watch this some of these highlights.
If we're going to see, we'll take a look here real quick. 18-18, it'll go to criteria, and those 2 pins are going to win it for Oklahoma. But that was amazing. That was some heart. That was some heart. Here we go.
So here's this last takedown. Here's what I was saying.
Why is that not a fall? Why is that not a fall? Why is that not a fall?
Why can't he not get the takedown and then get near fall?
That ref is out of position. That ref ought to be over here looking at the fall points.
Interesting.
That was great, though. That was awesome wrestling. I'd have been around looking at the fall points. My gosh. That was great. That was great.
Hey, check out these highlights. This is worth taking a look
wrestling.
at.
Utah Valley's looking good here. Came down to an 18-18 tie with Oklahoma. We'll go into do those duels, do ties go into ties? Just looking at some action of the match that just finished up. Ended up Utah Valley winning 6 matches, Oklahoma winning 4, but Oklahoma won by 2 pins. That was the difference. Wrestled great. Beat him on total matches.
Tonight's final score, Oklahoma 18, our Utah Valley Wolverines 19.
Oh, we win it. We got it on match totals. Total matches. We won total matches.
I think that's important. It's important to note.
That's awesome. Look at this flying around. That is great wrestling.
So if you're looking and joining us and you're wondering what happened, we end up winning by criteria. Criteria goes down to a number of different things.
First thing is number of matches won.
Number of matches won. We won 6, they won 4.
We get it on 8. This was great wrestling. They want to watch it again, watch it again. This was awesome. Nice job, Utah Valley.
UVU TV.
Well, we have just watched wrestling the way wrestling ought to be wrestled, except for the coach, I'm sure, is going to say, well, there's this and that. But please welcome head coach Greg Williams. His Wolverines just came out 6 matches to 4 matches and bested Oklahoma. Nice job, Coach.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
That's fun. How'd you feel?
Felt really good. I felt good through the whole match. I mean, I talked to the guys last night. We knew we weren't going to have Taylor in. 3 of our guys, Matt Finley at 41 and Demetrius at 65 and Tanner at 97, all have been sick all week. So we knew they were going to be tired in the third period. You could see that with Matt.
Yep.
Demetrius was starting to look tired towards the end of the second period. Tanner, and yet in every one of those matches, we scored more points in the third period. So to me, I just told them we've got to be mentally tough. We've got to beat them to the spots that we want to get to and know where we want to be. And I said, this is a type of team that I said we're going to win this without Taylor. If you guys will go do that, you'll do that. And of course, it doesn't always go the way you want, but we're happy. And yes, we still have some things to work on.
What does it mean? What does it mean to the team in confidence to know that they could get this done without a ranked guy like Taylor?
To be honest with you, I think the reason that they won and the reason that we've had the type of team that we've had this year is because they already do believe.
Excellent.
My talk to them last night was exactly that. I said, look, we're not going to have Taylor, but we can win this match without it. Taylor is a big part of our team, and, we're going to miss him during these duels. And, we have a lot of guys on our team who have beaten ranked guys before.
Yep.
So us beating, I think, we have 3 where we beat ranked guys, something like that. But, our guys have beaten ranked guys. These guys on this team, we've got 7 or 8 guys when Taylor's in the lineup that could easily be ranked as well. We're not sitting there yet, but they're good enough.
What'd you feel about the crowd? Did you feel you had good fan support?
Oh, the fans are awesome, and it was a great crowd. And we probably would have had this full if it wasn't the kids, Super State and a bunch of divisionals and stuff. But crowd's great. They got into it, and I said all along we had a dinner right before with President Holland and the mentors for our program, and I told him, I said, here's what I can tell you. I can't promise you a win, but I can tell you there's going to be at least 7 matches out there that are going to come down to the end.
Yeah.
And I think we probably had 8. So
it was fun. It was fun to see us battle. It was fun to see us not back away. Stay in there, get after things. That's encouraging. What's in front of you? When's conference? What's the next few weeks?
So next week we go and we hit ranked Wyoming and then Air Force back to back, and then we're home for our final duel against Northern Colorado. Then 2 weeks later we have our conference tournament.
And everybody's going to be getting there.
Yeah, Taylor will, we're going to let him rest as long as we can let him rest because, it's something that needs – he won't be 100% this year.
Bless his heart.
Yeah.
Well, we're excited. When we first got things going at Utah Valley, did you ever think you'd see Oklahoma in the arena with us, let alone the fact that we out-wrestled them 6 times?
I hope so, or I shouldn't have taken the job.
Yeah, well.
We had a vision, and we've believed all along that Utah Valley, if we could keep our best kids and get some kids to complement that we could compete and be a top 10 program. And, I know there's some that think we can get even higher, and until we get there, then we'll see,
Sammy, what'd you see?
As a former wrestler, this is a kind of those red banner nights. Greg, it's awesome to see what you've created and what we're going to continue to build upon, but we got great years ahead of us. Mike and I were both talking about the youth of our team. We have got a really good team, and they're young.
Yeah, our normal starters, Grant Lamont's out as well at 49, which really makes a big difference for us all. Matt's better than what he performs out there. He gets a little tight, and then that was a silly thing that he did, and he doesn't know why he does it. But we have 8 guys that are freshmen, sophomores, so we should have some fun with this and give our crowd plenty to root for.
Well, the Utah Valley looks strong. The future looks strong. Head coach Greg Williams with us, coming off a victory over Oklahoma, 19-18. It's a W.
Doesn't get any better than this, right?
Coach,
thanks, Coach.
Great night. Thank you.
Good luck the rest of the way out.
Appreciate it.